It is possible, people, that Nadeshot might just be Battlefield's public enemy #1. Of course, if you guys have been living under a rock, we are talking about Call of Duty versus Battlefield. There's been a sentiment roaming around Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6, this kind of light back and forth between these two games. Despite both games looking pretty good on their own, somehow these communities are combating with each other. They're going head-to-head to prove which community is the best, and more importantly, which community is actually the worst. And Nadeshot had a lot to say after playing both Battlefield and, of course, their most recent Battlefield Battle Royale, which should have a different name. I don't know what RedSec means, but we're going to call it RedSec, I guess. It was actually before the release of this BR where Nadeshot started to go viral after a long day of streaming and several back-to-back Battlefield streams. He had this to say about the player base.
What's up, buddies? Oh, shit. One of these guys better fucking res me. Are either of you a medic?
Extra med supply here.
Yo, wait. Is that guy a medic? Hey!
Medic.
I just res you, buddy.
That's fucked up. What a piece of shit.
There's too many of them, lad.
I mean, bro, that's the definition of Battlefield right there, brother. I don't care what anybody says. Talking shit about COD players coming over to play the game. Y'all motherfuckers don't play the game the right way. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh, shit.
I'm actually, that low-key kind of tilted me, and I haven't had a Zen in 2 hours. I'm about to say some shit I can't come back from.
Haven't had a Zen in 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm just trying to taper off a little there, do less. I'm just gonna go say it. Battlefield players, just by general nature of the experiences I've had with them, they have the lowest skill floor that I have ever seen. I mean, oh my God, brother. These motherfuckers are lost.
Damn.
I'm sure the top 1% are really good at the game, brother. But holy shit.
Yeah, no, you just... We'll be seeing you later.
And the crazy part about this was he was not done there. And already people were duking it out in the comment section down below. COD kids versus Battlefield kids. A lot of people agreeing with Nadeshot. And of course, some rightfully so disagreeing, because if you're a Battlefield player, you don't want to feel like you're being roped in to the same bunch of people who maybe do res, maybe do give out revives, maybe do properly play medic. You gotta be honest though. When you first watch that clip, does that not define stereotypical Battlefield gameplay that we have at least all experienced once in our lifetime or in the last week?
Oh, you don't understand, bro. This is a very sensitive topic for me. Yeah, I will go on a rant for 20 fucking minutes about these mouth fucking breathing Battlefield players who talk so much shit about COD players, and the only fucking people I play with in this game, they don't res. They don't fucking res anybody. They don't do anything for the team. Nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. And I'm sorry if it hurts your fucking feelings, bro, but these Battlefield players, I swear to God, they are, it's the worst group of players that I played with in any game at a base level. They are fucking lost. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I should probably put a Zen in here pretty soon because my blood pressure is sky high.
And he later even took to Twitter to say, hey, just two things clarifying. You know, he was off a bit of a nicotine withdrawal, and then he also says he meant those things regardless. And this thing went viral. We are talking about millions and millions of views out there because we love this kind of drama out there. We love pitting ourselves with or against these streamers and their vast opinions on all of these games out there. And he definitely struck a nerve with some people. Although, again, others did agree with him. What do you guys think on this debate of the lowest skilled players in all of FPS and shooters potentially being Battlefield players? But more importantly, we also got a response from all this. Nadeshot coming back after a long weekend and reading through some of these comments and what they had to say, and he gave us all a response about being public enemy #1 when it comes to Battlefield.
I don't think I'm important enough to be Battlefield's public enemy #1, but just over the course of the last 5 days from when this clip of me saying that the Battlefield players are the lowest skill community that I've ever encountered, they didn't like that. They didn't like that one bit. A lot of really mean things said to me. They said I don't fuck my wife right, dude. I'm like, yo, how the fuck do they know that? How in the world do these random people know like what I'm incapable of doing? I mean, a lot of accuracy. Look, just to be clear, here's the way I see it, man. Here's the way that I see it. There is no way in my eyes, okay? There is no fucking way that if you guys, the people that are in my stream right now, and if somehow, some way this clip makes it out to as many people that saw that other clip of me on Battlefield, nobody will probably see this except for you guys. But let me say this. There is no way that you guys are sitting in your Discord call with your boys gaming on a weekend on like a Friday night or throughout the week, and it's you and like 3 of your best friends. There's no way that you guys go onto any game in any lobby, and if your teammates are playing like shit and you've been on for a decent amount of hours while playing that game, that you don't start complaining about everything. There is no way that you guys are sitting in late night Discord calls talking about how amazing life is and sharing laughs and giggling because you're having so much fun. Bro, there is no possible way that you guys are fucking patron saints and you're not bitching 24/7. There's just no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Whether it's Valorant, Call of Duty, Battlefield, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, if your teammates are playing like shit and they're doing nothing to help the team, there's no way you're not complaining about it. Unless you're playing a game that you don't really give a fuck about. Okay? I mean, if you're doing these things that I'm saying you're doing, and you're just positive PD, I'm proud of you.
And he also continued this with talking about streamer privilege, and I kind of enjoy the Yap sessions because, you know, you get to see a bit more of a window in where he admits, hey, I understand that if you come home and you see me, a streamer, complaining about this game, you're going to think I'm a pansy for complaining about your game. I totally get that. And so he did address that part of things too, but he wanted to give his last 2 cents to the Battlefield community. But at the end of the day, that was Nadeshot versus the Battlefield community. And let's just say this, guys, we play arena shooters. A lot of these games are going to have a lot of low-skilled players out there, but I would be lying if I didn't say, yes, there are some low-skilled players in the Battlefield group. We've all come across them, but I think a similar vein could probably be said for Call of Duty players out there every single year. Sometimes you run into them, sometimes you don't. At the end of the day, arena shooters, they apply to all of us, right? Whether it be the 24/7 streamers or all the casuals out there coming home from work, you're going to get a variety of skill levels. And so I think arena shooters in particular do kind of portray maybe a bit of a lower skill level than other games like a CS or a Val, more of the hardcore shooters. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me your opinions down below. What do you think about Nadeshot versus the BF community? And until next time, take care of yourselves. We'll see you back here soon. See you guys.